I am live out on the road. Nice foggy morning this morning. As you can see behind me, day 209, 462 miles today. What we're going to hit. One. Ainley's here, my number one man. Awesome. How y'all doing this morning? I'm late. Gotta start late. It's sun's not even up yet because of the time change. Mike is here, out and about. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I started yesterday at about 15 minutes later because at 7:30 it's just not enough daylight. So starting a little bit later for a little bit. Good to see you too. Mainly, Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Day 209, 209 days in a row. Being out here walking. Get another 3 miles added to the mileage. We'll be up to 462 miles today. Plugging away at it. Trying to keep up with ACR and his 31 and 31 mission, and I'm just trying to keep it around 50 minutes for my walk. I did a couple of days that I was in the 48s, like 48, 40. And yesterday I did exactly 50 minutes. I got like markers, 10-minute markers all through the walk now, so I know whether or not I'm on track for time. And I had about extra minute and a half. So my last 10 minutes yesterday of walking, I just kind of took it easy. So what's the plan for today? Plugging away at it, man. Plugging away at it. Do everything I possibly can. Cindy's here. Good morning, Cindy. And Ahmad. Good morning, Ahmad. Good to see you this morning as well. A little foggy this morning. Headed to 80 degrees though. Today I have to clock the best time. I was kind of thinking about that, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. Since I've been really keeping track of my time and trying my best to keep it around the 50-minute point, yeah, I've been feeling it. I've definitely been feeling it in my legs, my buttocks. It's real foggy up there. Yeah, it seems like it's clearing up a little bit here. It was a lot foggier a half hour ago, but it does seem like it's clearing up. Birds are chirping, trees are blooming. Won't be long, winter will be gone, absolutely. Yeah. Dude, we got dandelions already in full seed. All them dandelions getting ready to spread their seeds out. Paul, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. A little foggy morning down here in Georgia today. Burned dandelions. Yeah, that guy's gonna have a bunch of real pretty yellow flowers in his yard, but you don't inhale. Yeah, he's gonna have a whole bunch of pretty yellow flowers in his yard real soon. Birds are a chirping, dogs are a barking, and I'm a walking. One. This downhill stuff's easy, man. I'm doing more to slow down than I am. Yeah, the white squirrels are a lurking. Yeah, I'm doing more to keep myself slowed down than I am to keep the pace up. Yeah, yesterday, my first 10-minute marker, I was a little bit behind. And then after that, every one of them I was ahead. So at the end, I just kind of took it easy. Your hands are sore, I'll bet. Yeah, I saw that little short you did with your hands after catching all them fish. I went pike fishing this morning. That's cool. But you got skunked. Bad day fishing's better than a good day at work, right? Yeah, I missed your live yesterday, Mike. Sorry about that. But how was that? Did it go well? The incline of insanity. Yeah. Friday morning, gonna try again. There you go. Reggie, good morning. Yeah, Reggie, I added an extra mile to my walk. I went from 2 miles to 3, and basically I just basically walk around the block um, to add the extra mileage. This is my street. I start down there at my house. I'll be walking past my house here in a minute, and just walk up this way, walk around the block, and then back past my house, and then I head to the trail. So, and it works out to be almost exactly 3 miles. Like some days it's 2.99, other days it's 3.01. So it all averages out. You can be out fishing with lures. It was a nice walk, hung out by a waterfall for a little while. There you go. Oh, Reggie, we've seen quite a few deer. I've been seeing a lot of white squirrels out here. One day I saw 5 white squirrels all at one time. So we're coming up on the first 10-minute marker, and I should be back at home within 10 minutes. And there's home right over there. I have made it. Home sweet home. Nice hot cup of coffee sitting in there waiting on me as soon as I get around the block. Home is where the coffee is, absolutely. Mountaintop, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. I did get your email yesterday. Sorry I didn't respond. I have been trying to make a conscious effort to limit my screen time. Or to be out here by the road for a minute. But so yesterday, I get a weekly report from Google on my screen time, and yesterday it actually went up for the week. So I made a real hard effort to not look at my phone yesterday. And that bird's chirping away. I can even hear it. Yeah, it definitely is addictive. It will suck you in and just keep hold of you for a long, long time. Putting myself on restriction, yep. Well, every time I'm sitting there without my phone and I think, oh, I'm going to go grab my phone, I try to think, well, maybe I should go grab a sander. Good morning. And, or some other tool, some other implement of destruction. And we are at the trail now. Things will quiet down. Let's see if we can do 48 minutes today, or get as close to 48 minutes as we possibly can. Oh yeah, I should probably get out and cut some grass very soon before the weeds get too high. I can definitely get out there and chop up more leaves. All the leaves that fell during the winter are laying all over my yard. We are at the drainage ditch, the absolutely dry drainage ditch. Good morning. How are you today? Good. How are you today? Fantastic. Victor's here. Thanks, Victor, for sharing. Keep the mud down from your dog, yeah. Yeah, that first cut of mine, when I get out that lawnmower the first time, it's going to be mainly just chopping up leaves and bagging up leaves. I've got a bunch of sinkholes in the yard that all last summer, every time I cut the grass, I'd try to break some grass clippings and stuff like that into the sinkholes to kind of fill them up. Put a whole bunch of leaves in all of them last year to try and fill them up. Let the leaves just decompose and fill those sinkholes up. Paul, good morning. Good to see you this morning, Paul. Got a little foggy morning this morning out here in middle Georgia, as they call it. Gonna try for 48 minutes today. If I'm a minute and a half ahead at the end, the last marker, yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing today instead of just taking it easy like I did yesterday. Still made my 50 minutes, like 6 seconds shy of 50 minutes, but yeah. Froggy went a-courting. All right. I got this. I hope so. I mean, my target's 50 minutes, so if I can beat that by 2 minutes over a 3-mile stretch, I think I'm doing all right. Marty, how you doing this morning? It is a great day. Woke up this morning, still breathing, and knew I got to come out, take a 3-mile walk, talk to all my friends. So yes, it is a great day. And speaking of friends, there's another one right there. Pilgrim, welcome in. Good morning to you. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on time, so damn, we're getting too good fast this morning already. Going into lurk and listen mode. Have a blessed day, everyone. If I'm unable to say it later, Round Top, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You start your vacation from work today. All right, Zach. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Burks is here. Good morning, Burks. Oh, your wife starts her bachelor's degree class today. That's cool. Better watch it, man. They get smarter than you and they think they know everything. Okay. Good morning. Moon's up in the sky still. We're headed into the woods and we are already a minute ahead of schedule. We're doing well. We are doing well. Orange Juice, how you doing today? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Probably going to drive to Cincinnati for the week. That sounds cool. Are the Reds playing already? Good morning, gentlemen.
Good, man. Hey, good morning. You know what?
Let's see. We do, Dave. I'm sorry. Did I ask something, Cindy? Yeah. Sorry about that. One more sub and I'll have 1140. I finally stuck in the 1970s, but it's been slow growth for me. I was stuck in the 1960s for like a week, and finally got up to 19. I think it was 1975 this morning. Good year. I remember that year, waiting the whole year for my 16th birthday. Rainy's here. Good morning. It's an awesome goal from where I was. There you go, Burks. That's pretty cool. Now you're catching me, man. Let's see. You were 5 in 1975. Yeah, I was 15. I turned 15 halfway through the year. Waiting and waiting and waiting for that 16th birthday to come. Get that driver's license. You know more? Oh, I'm still lost, Cindy. I'm going to go watch him play the Athletics today. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Always fun to go to a ball game. My son took me to a Braves game last year. Hadn't been to a baseball game in a long time. Lots of fun. Dragon's here. Good morning, Dragon. Started out this morning below 60. It was 59 degrees when I started out. We are headed to 80 today. It is, as you can see, kind of foggy this morning. Trying to keep the pace going. My last marker, I was a minute ahead of time. So trying to hit 48 minutes today for the whole walk. That ball game you went to, Eddie Murray was playing. Yeah, that was a while ago. You missed the white cat. Yeah. I stopped for a few minutes yesterday and I tried again to do a video. And yeah, things just aren't working the way I want them to work. I haven't really dove that deep into AI, so I got to finish that series out with the rescue. He's trying to make it 48 minutes by asking a bunch of questions. Jim Palmer and his underwear commercials. Yeah. Well, it was working so easy in the beginning, and I just can't get it to dress me in a military uniform anymore. That's the problem. So I may have to develop another character for the rescue. No, I have not moved yet, Burks. I got a ways to go still, sadly. I am watching for deer. I haven't been looking that much, but I am watching. I can definitely tell that my pace is up. My shin is hurting. That hasn't happened in a while, but we're going to push through this. Bad floods up there, all the snow melting all at once. I don't know if that's what's causing it or not, but coming off the mountains. Yep. Look at all them flowers on these trees up here. Pretty cool. White squirrel could hide pretty good in there with all them white flowers. I had a friend that went to Paris Island. His last name was Sergeant. They called him Private because Private Sergeant didn't sound too good. Wasn't that a whole thing in a movie? Some guy's last name was Major or something, or his first name was Major. I don't know. I saw like a clip from a movie on that. Snow melting in the lowlands. Squirrel. Private Powder Puff was already taken. Yeah. I think Piece of Shit was probably the most famous or the most popular name amongst the recruits when I went to basic. I applied a couple times to go to drill instructor school and become a drill instructor. Never got accepted though. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. I don't. When I look back at it, of course, going through it, I was scared to death. But I look back at it, I wonder how them guys kept a straight face sometimes. Yeah, probably. Your shack still out on the lake. Called him a turd polisher. Yeah. Over 2 feet of ice. Getting to be about that time to get that shack off the ice. That's for sure. Looks like we're going to be about 1.5 minutes ahead up here at the gate. I guess this is the halfway point. Lisa, good morning. How you doing this morning? You're busy today, huh? All right, there we go. Rainy, I touched the gate just for you. Yeah, scuba shack later. Good to see you, Lisa. Nice to have you here. I understand you got more important things to do than messing around watching an old man talk on the walk, and that's absolutely fine. I appreciate you always being here for me. So we hit that marker at 28.5 minutes. We're 1.5 minutes ahead of my time already. So hopefully we can be 2 minutes ahead when I get out of the woods on the other end of the woods, and we'll be doing good. There's still 20 shacks out. Okay. So watch what the old man does, huh? Because he probably knows a little better. That makes sense. So we're better than halfway on my 3-mile walk, and this is the 209th day in a row. We'll be up to 462 miles when I'm done walking today. Closing in on that 500-mile mark. I'm happy with where I'm at as far as the time goes and the mileage and days. I never would have thought that I'd be 200 days in way back in August when I started this. I thought I was going to do it for a little while, but I'm glad I did. Sausage and eggs, sounds good. Sounds good. I was thinking about going out to breakfast this morning. I'm out. I've been walking for 209 days in a row now. I'm going to go for a full 365 days. Good morning. I wish I could pay someone to haul it to a camp for the summer instead of moving it back and forth heavy, and it sucks. So I don't know, Mike. I don't know. Very disciplined. I am trying. That was the goal when I started doing this, was to discipline myself a little bit better, start my days out better than what I was, and just to have a consistent live stream. And that definitely grew my subscriber base, because everybody knew when I was going live. So Ducky's here. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning. Okay, I keep slowing down my pace. My shin is hurting, but trying to hit 48 minutes today, Ducky. I got knocked 40 seconds off of my best time so far. Been eating all organic steak barbecue sauces, real milk, eggs, straight from the chicken. Oh yeah, you can definitely taste the difference. Definitely. Rainey came in, but she has been very quiet. Rainey, are you still there? There are benches along the way. I think the only time I've ever used those benches is I stopped to tie my shoe, and I just put my foot up on to tie my shoe. Yeah, I was talking about when I get back up to Ohio, I'm probably going to try to find some farms that I can get chickens and eggs from. And at least get that part of my diet to be healthier. I mean, I eat there's a frozen meal I eat, and I really love it. And but when you look at the ingredients, it's got meatballs in it, and the number one ingredient in the meatballs is chicken parts. Not chicken parts. God only knows what that is. The Knoxville traffic very good today. All right, for the Knoxville traffic report. Anybody driving through Knoxville? Cindy says traffic's good today. Raining in rains. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Raining. Did you get your septic situation figured out? I like being in farm country. Eggs and produce so fresh you have to slap them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, chicken lips. Yeah. I'm here watching and listening. Couldn't sleep last night. Chest pain. Oh no. No, Rainy. No, Rainy. No chest pain. Go to the doctor. Get your ass to the doctor today. Your six pack turned into a keg.
Come on.
All righty. Yes, Berg's frozen meals are so bad. I don't even really use plastic no more. Even the deodorant I use, the one with no aluminum. Could be the AC unit leaking that much that it's going to flood the top of the septic. A lot of water coming off of an AC unit. Go. How you doing this morning? Try to get meat from butcher shops. Yep. But those, I mean, being by myself, that's probably, I mean, that's the excuse I use, and that's all it is an excuse. I don't want to cook because I feel like I cook stuff and I end up eating the same thing for 3 or 4 days in a row, and I don't like that. But anyway, so the frozen meals are convenient. I can grab one, throw it in the microwave, 4.5 minutes, take it out, stir it, put it back in the microwave for another 2 minutes, and I'm eating. So you get all meat from a buddy, grass fed. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Three-wheeler, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Okay, we're out of the woods. Just over 38 minutes. Trying to make back home in 48 minutes today, or as close to 48 as I can get. So I definitely can't afford meat. Ron Lothers here. Good morning, Ron. How you doing today? Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Just use the grill and cook on the grill. That's probably a good idea. Rather than getting all them pots and pans out. And I don't like doing dishes either, so. Go, you're doing good. Heading out to the trail soon. All right, go. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Zelda's here. Yeah, definitely, Rainy. If you're having chest pains, you need to go see somebody about that. Yeah. Some of them dishwashers are a pain in the ass, though, Burks. They come standard with a pain in the ass, so. $209 days coming out here and walking every day. I'll be up to 462 miles when I'm done. You like your dishwashers moist? Had to say it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it ain't worth it though. It definitely, Mike's got a good idea. It'd definitely be easier to clean a grill. Couldn't resist. Yeah, I know. Organically raised donuts directly from Krispy Kreme. Yes, yes. Seriously, Ducky, you need to go see a doctor. Day 3 with no cigarettes after a pack a day for 50 years. Wow, Ron. That's impressive. I don't know that I could do it. Free range, yes. Free range donuts. Everything in moderation is a-okay, I think. You know, a dozen donuts a day, that's moderation, isn't it? There you go. Could be anxiety. Rainy, you're getting it from all angles now. You thought you could be quiet and just sit in the background. Hot out of the fryer. There you go. Think it's from smoking. Quit smoking. I know that's not easy. Lester, we need you to go take care of Rainy because she's having chest pains. Lester, you need to go help her out. Yeah, I hate the doctor too. But if I was having chest pains, I'd be at the doctor. That's the one thing that's going to get me to go. Little aches and pains here and there aren't going to get me at the doctor, but I'm on anxiety meds and I feel like I'm having a panic attack. My chest hurts, but better to know. Yeah, absolutely. Rainy's going to try and change the subject and talk to her marshmallow. All right, I got less than 5 minutes to make it home. Oh, hell yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. How can you walk a job for 250 years? I thought he was yelling at me. Woofing at Dave, yeah. So, morning, guys. Morning. You know why lift them legs. At the bridge with 4 minutes to go. On back, y'all. Peruvian marching powder. Yeah, too late, Rainy. You said it. Now we're all going to be on your case the rest of the live stream. Yeah, definitely keep us updated. Post something in the community. If you do go to the doctor, let us know you're doing better. Yes, it'll be nothing but snow bunnies, Ducky. You're right. All right, let's pick up the pace. get a little bit of speed going before I hit the hill of death, the incline of insanity. Oh, shit. Yeah, snow bunnies and rotten food. We've made it up the hill of death another day. 209 days now climbing that hill. Natalie is here. Good morning, Natalie. Yes, Natalie, you're right. We'd all miss Rainey if she's not here. When she doesn't show up, everybody asks about her. Lots of love to you, Natalie. Glad to hear from you. At least I know hearing from you that you're safe. That is good. I got about a minute and a half, a little less than a minute and a half to get home. And there's home right on the other side of that tree. Very hard today. Now you take care of yourself and your family. We are definitely all praying for you. Mainly's coming back in. Morning. Mainly came in for the beginning of my walk. Now you're here at the end of my walk. I am, let's see, I got about 40 seconds to make it to that door up there. Can you do it? Can you do it? I do live close to the trail, yes. That is very convenient for me. All right. Damn, I knocked a whole minute off my best time. 47:40 today. I am home. Oh, did Victor come in again? Lone soldier. I made it, man. I made it. Whoop, whoop. 47:40. Thanks, Ducky, for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. 47 minutes and 40 seconds to walk 3 miles. I think I'm doing all right for an old son of a gun like I am. I don't know how to shave, but I can definitely do a walk. Let's switch out microphones. Get you all on the tripod. Come on, get in there. Damn, these tripods are a pain in the ass. Who put that floor so low? Get the charger plugged in. Maybe. Hang on a second, I'll catch up with the chat. My charger's not charging. That's not good. There we go. All right. No music today, nope. Yeah, Natalie, I think she got that email. We don't need no stinking razors. I don't like to shave either. I don't like to wash dishes. I don't like to cook. I don't like to shave. There's a lot of things I don't like to do. ACR Protect, good morning, sir. How are you today? Good to see you today. I see that you are over your 1K.
on subscribers. That is absolutely fantastic. Yep, no strip today, Lester. You'll be all right. Are you out of harm's way? Natalie, that's the question. Her eyebrows and legs were kept up, but she had armpit hair, huh? I have not heard from Laura. Nope. Ducky, not at all. Yeah, I know you hate dishes, Lester. Yeah, it is good to see ACR over 1,000. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I was talking about this earlier. I was stuck in the 1960s. I had 1960. I went over 1960. I got up like 1965, and then I dropped back down to like 1962, and then back up like 1967. I was stuck in the 1960s for over a week. And then a couple days ago, I went into the 1970s finally. And when I started this morning, I was 1975. So I think I'm in the 70s now at least. So heck yeah, I mean you deserve to get that 1,000 subs. I was shocked when I found out you didn't have them yet. Yeah, it goes back and forth, Burks. I hit 1,000 and like ACR said, I was like, okay, I hit like 1,002 one day, and it's like, okay, I'm over 1,000, and then yeah, I went back to like 999, and then the next thing I know, the next day I got like 5 or 6, and yeah, until I was up to like 1,015, I wasn't comfortable being over 1,000. Rainy's ACR Rainy's having chest pains. Is what she told us. She needs to go to the doctor, right? And ACR, I don't know if you've been on here, but Natalie is in the chat. And I'm pretty sure you know, but she lives in Lebanon. And they're being bombed right now. So she's going through some pretty serious stuff as well. So, but yeah, we're all trying to get Rainy to go to the doctor. There you go. Get checked out, Rainy. I told on you, Rainy. Ha ha. Parker, how you doing this morning? I just got back from my walk. I set a new time, 47 minutes and 40 seconds today for my 3-mile walk. That's my new personal best time to walk 3 miles. I've been walking every day now for 209 days, and I'm up to 462 miles. So, yeah, do we gotta call you an Uber, Rainy? Yes, definitely. Please go to the doctor. Thanks, Zach. Throwing that in there. Need everybody to tell Rainy to go to the doctor. Yeah, and see, John E. Depth might cause you to go into full cardiac arrest there, Rainy. That might be worse than you think. And of course you're scared, Rainey, but it'd be better to go to the doctor and find out that it's just anxiety or whatever it might be, but it'd definitely be better if it's not just anxiety and it's something more, then it's definitely good to go to the doctor and get it taken care of. I worked on ambulances for long. I go from seeing a little chest pain to full code. We don't want that for you. Yep. There you go. Zach's going to come over and get you, Rainey. Along with getting busy living, Rainey, you need to get busy saving your life. Not going to let up on you, Rainey. I'm going to make sure everybody knows. It's a bunch of quacks here. You prefer Johnny Depp. That's probably the biggest reason I don't go to the doctor is because I don't trust them. Send in Johnny Depp and D. Luscious. I hate doctors too. Absolutely, I understand. There you go. There's some good questions from Burks to answer. Random, we don't talk politics here, so. I want answers to all of Burke's questions there, Rainey. They do know what they're doing, yeah, and they can definitely diagnose some symptoms. Well, see, then we would know exactly what it is, and we'd be able to take you to the hospital. Thank you, Ducky. He said he was sorry, Ducky, so hopefully he scrolled on. Oh, there you go, Mike. That'd be pretty cool. Falston Barrel House. That'd be pretty cool. Ducky, what about Burke's questions? Have you had any of those symptoms? Guinness Brewery next Saturday. Cool, cool, cool. Your mouth always tastes like metal. I have T-cell lymphoma. Luckily, you don't like Guinness. I don't know that I have ever tried Guinness before. I wouldn't want to pay for it and then not like it and not drink it. So, my boss, how you doing this morning? You're going to be live streaming your shows? That's great, man. That's great. Love the free concert on Friday nights, Friday or Saturday nights. There are far better stouts than Guinness. Okay. If anybody knows, ACR Protect would know. My boss, I'm doing fantastic today. I did it in 47 minutes and 40 seconds. 209 days in a row of walking. I'm up to 462 miles now, so. Rainy, rainy, rainy. Mike's more of a logger guy. Tyson, how you doing this morning? I will experience them this fall at the Texas meetup. All right, ACR. Yeah, you can't get a do-over on a heart. You're right. See, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Mike, so I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how to pronounce it. One of your cute girls forgot to fill the ice trays? Damn it. Lester? They're so undependable, aren't they? Yeah, my boss, I am. Burke's going to do a full diagnosis here. That's cool, man. That's cool. Got to make sure Rainy's okay. We need her in here. Bourbon County Stout. Yeah, I think ACR on his live streams, he drinks a bunch of different stouts with bourbon and stuff like that in it. So, Jason Bender, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. You're an equipment manager for the baseball teams? Okay, all right. I haven't seen or heard anything from any of my grandkids lately, so that's legit good, Paul. There you go. Over $20 a bottle. Damn. No, I ain't drinking that shit. Sorry. I ain't spending that kind of money on beer. Lester, you're going to be putting, I don't know. Rainy's kind of ailing today, so. Yeah, exactly, Burks. IPAs have been the go-to lately. Lester, yeah, Natalie's here with her wooden spoon, Lester, so my mom is doing good, boss. Thank you for asking. Uh-oh, Lester, you're in trouble now. Ducky's got the shoe. I don't think she's going to hold back on using the shoe on you, Lester. But Lester's going to like it, so. Squirrels running across my roof. And just wait till Ducky breaks out that flip-flop. Absolutely. And she's got to be fast. She's got all them little dogs running around her house. She's got to be fast. In the name of Rainy, get to the corner. And there you go, Ducky. You haven't been feeling that good either, Lester? Yeah. It probably got something to do with your diet. Yeah, it just isn't the same. We need Ducky. Your heart rate is fast. Rainy, yeah, sweetheart, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go get checked out at least. My granddaughter Natalie is doing okay, I guess. Haven't heard from her. She was supposed to come down a while back, way back when the snowpocalypse came through, so she didn't come down. But maybe she will soon. Just hop in the car and get checked out. It's that simple. ACR, I will have armed guards around my house. You will have to fight your way through to get to my granddaughter. Blew out your flip flop, stepped on a pop top. All right, Ducky, you're gonna go feed your animals. I would protect that little girl with my life, that's for sure. She is a sweetheart. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. ACR, send Dave some sawdust. That's what good family does. Absolutely. Malice, hey, how you doing today? Good to see you today, sir. Always good to hear from you. Pinkster, hi, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Double tap the screen for me, Pinkster, before you leave. You should be hi, double tap, bye, if you're going to be like that. Malice, you're good? Fantastic, man. Good to hear. There you go, Mike. I tried to remember that the other night when I was watching your concert, Mike, and I couldn't remember it. But I wanted to type that, and I kept thinking, what is that Mike says all the time? Craft Organics, good morning to you. Lester, you forgot. Craft, I set my personal best on my walk today. I got down to, my time was 47 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a minute better than I did just a few days ago. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. 209 days, 462 miles now. So well, Rainey, we want you to keep coming back. That's why we're also trying to tell you to go to the doctor. So all right, ACR, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being here. Have fun on your work call. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up a faster pace. Yesterday, Well, I've set like markers along the way and like 10-minute intervals where I should be at every 10 minutes. And I've been doing pretty good at keeping track of those. And yesterday, when I got to the last one, I was like a minute and a half ahead of what I should have been. So I just kind of slowed down, took it easy the rest of the way home. So I, yeah, I ended up doing 50 minutes even yesterday. So today I really wanted to push it and try to make it back here, get down under 48 minutes, and I did. So not a call with the HR, that sucks. We're at a meet in person with her anyway, so. There you go, Rainey. Gonna be another 75-degree day there, huh? Getting outdoors again today. There you go. Heck yeah, we're hitting 80 today, so the sun is shining now. It was foggy the whole time out on the walk this morning, but sun is up and shining, and it's going to get warm today. Ew to what? Craft? You don't even think your truck would make it to Texas? There's airplanes, Burks. Just saying. And I understand. I mean, yeah, that is a long way. In the 30s for you, Lester, up in Vermont? It's supposed to be 80 there tomorrow. Then we go back down to the 40s. Gonna be a lot of sick people running around. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll get you. I've had people tell me that doesn't affect people, but I think it really does. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be the hard part is if you're flying, get a tent and any kind of camping gear or anything like that down there. Juan, how you doing today? Good morning to you. Literally on the other side of the country, at least halfway across the country anyway, Burks. Your sign says we're acting up. Yep. You're not really fond of thongs on women. They just don't look right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we won't go. We're not to the hour and a half point yet, so. In New York City in the subway? All right, Juan. Happy Monday to you. High 62 there for your, huh, Lester? That's not bad. Yeah, Kraft, I saw that comment. I'm sorry, I didn't respond to that. Kraft, you were asking if Rainey had the flu. No, she's been having chest pains. Yeah. Going to work, just stop by the chat. Well, I appreciate you, Juan. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you double tap that screen for me, Juan, everybody. That'd be pretty cool, Burks, if you get down there. I'm trying to make sure that I get up to your area this summer, and mainly he's invited me up to his camp up there, so I definitely want to drag that teardrop camper up there and spend a little bit of time up in your neck of the woods too. So we can probably meet sometime this summer. I want a name with no numbers. Okay, well, I've got a name with no numbers. The One Piece is real. All right. Finally, some great weather. There you go. Bath, how you doing today? Hi. Well, there you go, Rainey. You got Burke's number now. You can call him. Go, you're going to take off. You're picking you're making cheeseburgers and curly fries, and you're going to pick a bunch more Tangelos. There you go. 852. Is the second one right or the first one? Keep catching colds and coughing from the weather. Yeah, well, you need to clean your room, Lester. Get all them bugs out of your room, and yeah, the second one's the right one. Okay. 7 degrees in Cincinnati, JB. All right. We're going to get anybody in free agency. Free agency starts today, doesn't it? We're going to pick up anybody since we missed out on Max Crosby. 8675309. Is there a cover band in the United States of America that does not do that song? Just asking for a friend. Paris Hilton stinks. I bet. Man, I hope we do. Definitely on the defensive side of the ball. I guess Max Crosby was going to cost them too much. They were trying to get him, but it was just going to cost them so much. Yeah, I know. I heard it, Mike. Rainey, did you get Burke's number there? I'm prank calling everybody today. Talking some football on here, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Today's the first day. There's not a lot of big football fans on here, but today's the first day of free agency. So starting at noon, there's a guy that comes on the channel. He's from Cincinnati, JB from Cincinnati. And yeah, we're both Bengals fans. So just get worse and worser. Yeah. It is the Raiders. Juan's a football fan. Yeah, all the Cincinnati pundits are, you're mainly a college. See, I don't really follow college football that much. It's too many players, too many teams. I mean, I root for the Ohio State Buckeyes because I'm from Ohio, but no one has your email address, Lester. You can email me. I'd have it. Baseball Classic. Boo, Ohio. Oh no, Juan. You're going to turn into my enemy? I thought you were my friend. Indiana did stomp everybody this past year. Yeah, they were on a tear. Everybody loves loser teams. You fit right in. We cool, Dave. All right. Good, Juan. I'm from Ohio. I have to root for Ohio State. I mean, I don't follow them. I could not name you one single player. And I'm pretty sure their head coach's last name is Day. I think that's his name. That's all. That's about all I know about the Ohio State Buckeyes football team. So, but if they're doing well, I'll always root for them. So, yeah, I hope he doesn't like that state up north too. Las Vegas Raiders. I watched them build that stadium over a couple of trips there. Yeah. Chris is here. Good morning, Chris. Peeve Rod, you're a Gamecocks fan? Yeah, I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan from a long, long time ago, so I'm used to having sucky teams. So, how do you think we got Joe Burrow? #1 overall pick by being the worst team in the league the year before. So, Chris, it's good to see you today. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You got 2 or 3 email addresses, don't check it. Burks likes cowgirls. Then you mean the cheerleaders. You root for the Panthers. Yeah, you guys have been to a Super Bowl, haven't you? Yeah, you went to the Super Bowl once. You're in an easy conference. I mean, now Joe, the Ravens picked up Max Crosby, and he lost in 2015. You know, I'm used to losing Super Bowls. I've watched my Bengals lose 3 of them. Try being a Browns fan? Yeah, no thanks. Krista, good morning to you. Falcons fan? Had to spell your name with 9 L's. That's good. That's good, Chris. I like that. Kraft, I don't know. I mean, they're not fixing it or what, as far as the roof goes. Yeah, Max Crosby, I mean, it's somebody else now for Joe Burrow to worry about attacking him. I mean, all the pass rushers they got in that division, 2 games against Max Crosby, 2 games against the guy that plays for the Browns. But yeah, best prank is walking in the club with the opposite jersey on. Yeah. Poor Joe Burrow. Yeah, I know. Krista, it's good to see you this morning. You like Joe Burrow but hate LSU? Yeah, Max, definitely take it easy. I was hoping the Bengals would get Max Crosby, but I guess the Raiders are wanting way too much for him. So, but the Ravens were smart to get him, that's for sure. Ravens definitely needed that pass rusher. But after looking at the Ravens defense last year, I mean, if that's all they got is Max Crosby, that'll be easy enough to beat. Kick rock with open toe sandals. Kick rocks with shit on them, right? The board is very aware of school and the village. Now that sucks. I mean, hell, they all walked out. They had that big school walkout about the ICE protest. I mean, get every kid in school to walk out, saying it's not safe to be in school there. Jim Irsay gone. Who'll buy all the collect? What did he buy? I didn't know. He bought a bunch of collector guitars. All right, time to get a fresh cup of coffee and then head outside. Ugh. Coffee time is here. I like coffee better than beer. Beer's okay, but I'll just stay with coffee all day. All right, let's go outside. Happy Monday, Mark. How you doing today? How was the walk? It was good. Jim Irsay had the best collection of famous guitarists. Oh, that's cool, Mike. He was the owner of the Colts, right? I do believe. Great idea to get some coffee. Absolutely. It's always a good idea to get coffee. Joseph, how you doing? Good morning to you. Getting fuzzy and strong your old coffee. Legendary $1 billion plus collection, over 200 instruments, including Kurt Cobain's Smells Like Teen Spirit. Wow. David Gilmour's Black Strat. Jerry Garcia's Tiger. Wow. Yeah, I thought he was the owner of the Colts. I guess when you got that kind of money, you can do that kind of stuff. Joseph, you're doing well. One scoop of cream, two sugars. Yep, I like my coffee like I like my women, tan and sweet. Joseph, you're doing well. I'm doing well as well. I have been walking now every day for 209 days, up to 462 miles now of doing my walks. I walk 3 miles a day now, and I'm headed toward a full year and 1,000 miles. So, doing well. Yeah, a few Hendrix strats. Lester, do not send me snow. It's not going to get here. Anyway, it's going to be 80 degrees today, so. We got 15 people in here. We got 42 likes. Everybody double tap that screen for me if you haven't yet. I appreciate it. That's a lot. "1,000 miles from nowhere, time don't matter to me." Good song. I'm not familiar with that. Lester sending people white stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Hopefully it's not that white stuff. That'll get you in trouble fast. Yeah, I'm talking about my amazing accomplishments walking, and then I come out and grab a cigarette. So, but kind of like people eat a lot of food and then they go for a walk. So I'm going to go for a walk and then smoke cigarettes. 80, where am I? I am in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta. Lester, do you have a Fender Strat? Dweezil Zappa has Jimmy's Monterey Strat. Jimmy gave the Burn guitar to Frank Zappa. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, in envelopes, yeah. So, Mike, did you end up pulling out the, I think you said the Flying V? Did you end up pulling that out Friday night and using that? You said you were thinking about using it. And how long did you go that night? It was just at 2 sets, or did you go longer than that? Yeah, Zelda, I went up to 3 miles a day. I was walking 2 miles a day, and I set the target of going for a full year, but 730 miles just didn't sound that impressive to me. So I did the math on what it would take me to get to 1,000 miles. So I'm going to do 3 miles for a while, and then about the last 90 days or so, just less than 90 days, I'm going to walk 4 miles to get to, and I'll be at 1,020 on day 365. So There was no room at the venue for your second guitar. We played 3 sets, a total of 3 hours. Okay, okay. We're lucky to hit 45 and snow in the forecast for tomorrow here in the UP of Michigan. Easy access with a strap on the fender. You got a blue Fender guitar. That's cool. It's in your Devo Whip It video? Okay. I will check that out, Mike. Free is good. Free is good. Sometimes, though, you get free stuff that you don't want, so. I'm killing you. What, smoking? You definitely don't need to be smoking, Rainey. Big Apple USA Strat. Kukiana, how you doing today? Good to see you. We're up to 44 likes. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes today. We got just under a half an hour to do it, so. Michael, I've already been out on my walk. Walked my 3 miles today in 47 minutes and 40 seconds. I had to think about it. That's my personal best time, so I've already finished my 3 miles. It was Seymour Duncan Humbuckers. Paul, your brother collects guitars? Cool, cool, cool. Natalie, you're still here? Good. I'm glad you're here, Natalie. It is so good to see your name show up in the chat. I have not seen Roxy in a while. I haven't seen Roxy anywhere in a while, so. Michael, those are not really Christmas lights. Those have been up for about 4 years now. And sometimes when I come out here in the evening, I can plug them in. And they go all the way around. They're like green and orange. They're more like Halloween lights than anything else. So, yeah. You like my flag? Thank you. I built that. I built 4 different flags, and I got a video on my channel of how I built them. Plus, I built some crosses that are painted up like flags as well. So, thank you, Kukiana. Appreciate that. Natalie, we've missed you big time, and biggest thing is we've been concerned about you knowing what's going on over there. So. For those of you who don't know, that Natalie Jabber there, she lives in Lebanon, the country of Lebanon. And they are at war right now, and they are being bombed, and she is living in very dangerous conditions. So definitely send some prayers out for Natalie there. If her and her family are doing okay. Do I sell the flags? No, not right now. I may in the future, but Jorge, thanks for sharing that with us. Had a beautiful sunburst, unnamed one. It was a hollow body one. I sold it, bought it at a yard sale for $50. Oh, that's pretty cool, Lester. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Mike. Mike gave me a little chuckle. He'd like America and Confederate. I could probably sell some Confederate flags down here in Georgia. It used to be part of the state flag, and then they changed it. But Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. Krista got me to 52 likes. All right, cool. I didn't even notice. When did it all? When it was? I was like 44 a little bit ago. It jumped up quick. Thank you, Krista. Yeah, it did jump up quick. I mean, I'm showing 54, so you guys are probably seeing 55. I think they do, Mike. You see a lot of Confederate flags down here still. You see a lot of the old state flag that had the Confederate flag in it. Jorge, it's not a bad thing. It's just that we don't talk about that kind of stuff here. So if that's the way you swing, that's absolutely fine with me. Just don't. Yeah. Sonny Perdue, who was Warner Robin Perry area. My dad went to school. Oh, okay, cool. So you're about to throw your phone in the trash? Hopefully they're all just everyday texts, nothing major, nothing important, Ducky. Yeah, you see a lot of Confederate flags down here, so. Rugged, it is very nice down here. We're headed to 80 degrees. It was about 60 when 59 actually when I started walking this morning, and foggy. But we're heading to 80 degrees today. We're probably up in the 60s already, well into the 60s. So, and nice and sunny day. My morning's going very well, Matt. Saw it on your way to Key West. It's probably Georgia. Yeah, Chris, I'm definitely over the cold. Definitely. Time to get out and start cutting some grass. Good day, sunshine. You hit 72 the other day. Yeah. It is nice when you start getting those warm days. The motorcycles are out. The convertibles are out. Chris, that invite's still open to you, buddy. Anytime you want to stop by. Look, I have an open seat right there next to me. Anytime you want to stop by, share a cup of coffee. You were over the cold before it started. Absolutely. Gone from ice season to tornado season. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Okay, Chris, I understand. No problem. That as long as I'm here, that invitation is open. So those of you who don't know, Vader's Uncle Chris there, we live in the same town. So long story about how we met, but from another live stream that he's a moderator on. And anyway, he started watching my live streams and saw the sign at the trail and realized that we were in the same town. So yeah, Chris, and Krista, yeah, she's having chest pains. It's not just not feeling good. She's having chest pains. We were trying to convince her to go to the doctor, but she's saying she's going to be okay. And Paul just keeps coming in. Rainey, please go to the doctor. Appreciate that, Paul. Krista, we've all been trying to tell her that, and she's not listening to us. She says she's not smoking, and it's obvious people are concerned. Absolutely. Rainey's like number one on the channel here. I mean, I definitely need Rainey around. She's my number one fan. If you want to call it that. She's my number one friend, not a fan. It is obvious that people are concerned about Rainey. Absolutely. We would miss her dearly if she was gone. Yeah, I'm the same way, Krista. I don't like doctors. Well, you've said that you're having chest pains. You said that your heart rate was increased. Yeah. Burks was asking you a whole bunch of questions. You only answered one, and you had an excuse for that. But you got Burke's number now, so you can call Burks, talk to him a little bit more. He was an EMT, or is an EMT, so he definitely knows the questions to ask. So for you, Mike, doctors are definitely a pain in the ass, huh? Yeah, I'm fine as the number one most popular last words. Yeah. How many people have said that? My brother, yeah, that's kind of a dark story. My brother died from cancer a few years ago, and he was telling me right before I visited him the night before he died. They put him in hospice, and he was talking about how people seem to know when they're getting ready to go, And I asked him, I said, do you get that feeling? He said, no. He said, I got a couple months to go. And then the next morning I found out he had passed in the middle of the night. So you trust doctors unless it's an actual serious condition. You don't you don't trust doctors unless it's an actual serious condition. Is that what you're saying, Krista? Yes, you don't. Yeah, yeah. I'm the same way. I got a spider bite last winter, and on the back of my leg, and brown here in Georgia, brown recluse are there's a lot of brown recluse spiders, and they won't kill you, but it will. The bite just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and it to the point where it was just constant pain. And so I thought about it, and thought about it, and thought about it. And finally, I went and saw the doctor. I sat there for it was like an hour and a half in the waiting room. Finally, they got me in this room, and I sat there for another half hour before finally someone came in and actually looked at it. And a doctor came in and wrote some stuff on a chart, wrote some stuff on a piece of paper, handed me the piece of paper, and I said, "What's this for?" And he said, "Oh, go get you some Neosporin and put some Neosporin on there." And I said, "You kidding me?" I said, "I've been here for 2.5 hours, and you're going to tell me to go get something I can buy off the shelf at Walmart and something I got in my cabinet at home just to put on it?" "Yeah, if it gets worse, come back." I said, "Yeah, I don't think so unless my fucking leg's falling off." Doctor asked if you want to buy a toothbrush. Dan is here. Good morning, Dan. Like number 56. Thank you, Dan. Starfish. There we go. Dax, how you doing? Like number 57. Thank you, Dax. Appreciate that. Can we hit 60? I was asking if we could hit 50 a while ago. I'm surprised we're closing in on 60. That's fantastic. You guys are great. You refuse to get the scan done where they put the thing in your throat to check for an ulcer. Yeah, it did all of a sudden. It did. It just jumped. I mean, yeah, I mean, we had less than 30 minutes to go, and I was wondering if we were even going to hit 50. And now we're closing in on 60. Fantastic. I like it. I like it. I like it. Lester, you keep forgetting. Shame on you, Lester. Johanna, thank you very much. I'd like for you to have a good day as well. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you double tap that screen for me. Punch me in the nose a couple times, even if you don't like the video. Yeah, it was ridiculous when I went to the doctor for that spider bite. I wish I wouldn't have gone. Pissed me off, and it cost me like $200. Worked better than the antibiotics. Yeah. Oh, lovely blue pill. You're on 6 different meds? Yeah. Sorry about that, Lester. I just don't like all the meds. Yeah. Well, that's just like they had an antidepressant that they found out was helping people quit smoking. Um, Started with a CH. I can't remember the name of it now. I was on it once. But yeah, they found out it helped people quit smoking, and they started prescribing it for that. Actually, yeah, I got it one time. I forget why I quit taking it. Oh, Chantix. Yeah, Chantix. Yep, that's it. It made me sick. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat first thing in the morning. And if I, when I was taking it, I would take it right before I left for work in the morning, and I would almost throw up on my way to work every single morning. So you have a bottle of Tylenol. Yeah. The only thing I take is if I got a real bad headache, I'll take some Tylenol. I do have some what is it, Advil. It's like a pain medicine you take. It lasts for like 12 hours. If I got a real bad pain, um, I'll take that, and then I take the stuff. If I get a cold, I end up with sinus blockage, and after the cold, and it drains, and I cough and cough and cough and cough, and so I take stuff to clear my sinuses too, after I have a cold. So some chorizo. Just use THC and Tylenol. You smoke your medicine and it works just fine. Yeah. Yeah, I take like stuff to get rid of mucus. I forget what the brand name's called, but if I get a cold, I always end up with real bad coughing fits afterwards. So you take blood pressure meds. Anyway, gummies are the best. Cure any pain you got, huh? What's that drink now that they have? Willie? I think it's like a THC infused drink. I've been seeing ads for that lately. Willie Nelson put his name on it, I think. Keith. John, how you doing? Anything? Yeah, I'll start dosing up on some vitamin C, and then I take zinc as well. If I feel like I have a cold coming on. I knock on wood, the 209 days I've been out here walking, I haven't been sick. So I felt like I was getting a cold once in that 209 days, and like I just said, vitamin C and some zinc, and yeah, haven't been sick the whole time. 209 days in a row now. So that's good. Willie's Remedy. Yeah, I've been seeing some ads for that. Non-alcoholic, but don't mess with BP, take those meds. My son-in-law had a massive stroke at 40. He can't see, walk, feed himself. Wow. Yeah, that is serious. Love, Willie. Take meds for heart, kidney, cholesterol, ulcer, and depression. Do you see different doctors for all that stuff, Lester? Just asking. RSO works for a lot of things. You have hypertension, you have low blood pressure. Yeah, mine's always been kind of low too, and it's surprised people with my smoking that I have low blood pressure. So, but it's been a while since I've had it checked. So, heart doctor and a primary doctor. Okay. Well, the thing with that is that um, I've known people that will be on like 6 different meds, and we found this out about my mom. She was on a bunch of different meds, but she was seeing different doctors, and all the doctors were prescribing different meds to her. And we sat down and looked at all with her primary care doctor, and looked at all the different meds she was on. And found out that we needed to change that around a little bit. So my sister did all that. I didn't do it. I wasn't up there. So your BP's always been normal, even with smoking. Yeah. Go to a voodoo priest. Yeah, when I had my hernia and had surgery for that, they tried to give me some stuff, and I just refused to even take the prescription. Never, never, never even got the prescription, and I just took like extra strength Tylenol and suffered through it. But I wasn't about to take any of those opiates. Well, see, that's what Lester. That's what I was talking about that Chantix. It was an antidepressant medicine, but they used it to help people quit smoking, and it would make me sick. You had to eat something before you took it, or it would make you sick. Your blood pressure's always been low. Well, that's good, isn't it? I remember one time when I was in the Air Force, I had to have an annual physical because I was classified on flying status, and I went for my annual physical, and they made me. Um, I had to go back in 3 different times to have my blood pressure checked because it was too low. But they made you get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and go for your physical, and so you didn't miss any work. So but yeah, my blood pressure was so low they made me go back in 3 different times to take it before it finally went up. So I sat there the entire time. They told me I couldn't run in place to get it up, but I sat there the entire time just clenching and clenching over and over while I waited 5 minutes to get my blood pressure checked again. Yeah, see those stuff. Yeah, yeah, Mike. And I knew somebody else that was on. I knew a woman, and her husband was on Chantix, and she told me that yeah, she said no, 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 you're not doing that shit anymore because I guess he was screaming asleep and all kinds of weird stuff. So just took ibuprofen when you had your teeth pulled. Oh wow, Rainy. Oh, there you go, Mike. I'm glad they found a solution for it, for you to get off of it. Yeah, possum. Exactly. Rainy, I sold my meds. Huh. I'm just looking up in the sky. There's a Matthew. How are you doing this morning? There's a contrail going across the sky, but it's like dashes. It's not a solid line. Looks kind of funny. Oh, okay, Mike. All right. They didn't find it. You found it yourself. There you go. Oh, okay, Lester. You doing good, Matthew? Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we have hit the 2 hour point, and I'm almost out of coffee. Last sip of coffee in this cup. I have to go in and get me another cup of coffee here in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Sitting at 2 hours. We're sitting at 58 likes for the day. Appreciate every one of you being here today. Love having you here. You guys get me going every day. I do appreciate that. Rainy, you definitely get better. That's why you don't want to go to the doctor. Yeah, I understand, Rainy. I understand. But you need to take care of yourself, and chest pains are something you don't want to mess around with. So, I do appreciate everybody stopping in today. You guys are the best. Rainy, give me a call today. Let me know that you're doing all right. We will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back in 22 hours. We'll do this all over again. All right. See you then. Peace.